Hey everyone, Barry here from TGS with another Hell Let Loose live stream. Today we're gonna be checking out Tobruk, saying that right, and yeah, we'll get some gameplay in number 156. I have yet to see this DLC. It came out a few days ago, and yeah, I decided to base today's entire session on this. So whatever server we get into requires this map. If it changes, we're leaving. You get the idea. We're just gonna stick on this map, flip around a bunch of different positions. I usually like to run AT armor, commander, recon, stuff like that, but we'll I always wing it on what's available because, we have to obviously go with whatever is going on already. We usually join an active match. Rare you catch a match right at the beginning. You get to choose, especially from a fresh join. But yeah, let's see how everything goes and kind of go from there. So go through that intro, schedule going up directly from our Discord. You can see here that it's Saturday, so we got hell loose. See, it's about 2.5 hours early today. Why? Because I have plans later, so I gotta be done streaming by 3 instead of 5, so everything got moved up by 2 hours. I guess 2.5 at that point, but yeah. So hell lose 10:30 till about 12:30 ish. Courtesy around 1 to 3. ATS tonight around 10:30. No streams tomorrow. I'm back on AC Shadows on Monday. As for the game itself, title is self-explanatory. That's what we're doing. Like, sub, link, subscription. Check it all out. And yeah, I've been using Gemini to track my gaming stats, so I'll go ahead and make the call for that data, and we'll go over random chat. So, also, I want to note my current goal for the game is going to level 100. We're at like 96 or something, but yeah, random chat Saturday last night. Watched a movie called Nightcrawler, and today going out shopping and dinner and all this stuff. So I'll be busy in the afternoon, evening, but I'll be home for tonight's stream. That is that. So go ahead and see what Gemini says about KDs for, I guess, previous week. Best of year, best overall. Loading right now, so 1 second. Gotta remember to check these before the stream. Make a note, check KDs before live stream. Always keep a sticky pad for this reason. Just because stuff pops up, people have game recommendations in chat, whatever it might be, it's always good to have that sticky pad nearby. It's been doing this for like over a week now at this point, and it's been convenient, but you get the idea. So last week I had a 147, I'll stream 155. Best of the year was a 459 on 147. Best overall was a 10 on 124. And that's pretty much all I got. So let's make sure everything looks good, and I'll pull myself in. Use my sniffle. Been allergies these days. We'll join this queue. I'm gonna hop in here. I usually like to hop in a full server, but with half the people in the server, we should be able to get more exploration done without just getting dropped. That could be a benefit. I'm looking forward to this. I've been waiting for this map for a while. And this is like the Verdansk of COD over here. Not really, but yeah, they do. We just got Verdansk. We've been dropping in, got a few dubs already. We don't have a commander. Puts me in a predicament. I could be like command, armor, or recon. Do recon. I know I can't control people saying these public lobbies. Please keep that in mind when I initiate the combo. What's up?
Oh my god.
That scare you?
A little bit, yeah.
I'm waiting 30 seconds to spawn in behind you.
Outpost up.
Alright, got it. Let me check something because usually we play darker map side. No, not too bright. We're in Tobruk. Couldn't tell if that was a person or not. Neither was a floating rock. The hell? Look at this. Bro was just sitting right here. Now, what's our plan?
Oh no, just hang out here, I guess. There's like no way I was hitting that guy. He would have been out like 758 meters. Yeah, it might be possible, but it's one hell of a shot to make on a running Below
person.
me here.
Roger, rotating. Inside the cave, inside the cave.
One's
Any
down.
idea where they came from?
They're dead.
Yeah, I shot one of them.
Nice, they're both giving up.
Might as well just make sure it's fully loaded while we're waiting. They snuck up, I don't know where from, but they obviously made it up here. The question is, where the hell did they come from? I'm starting to wonder if they used this cover, kind of transitioned over, and then made the final sprint right for the cave. I don't know this map, but it's the Desert Rat Cave, so obviously the cave is the objective. You have the medical hospital, road to Sanusi Mine, Albergo, Ristorante Moderno, fucking restaurant, tank graveyard. Love how it's like a pretty decently sized city, in the game, at least for game standards, and for maps like this, and they focus on a restaurant. We moving up.
Yeah, sure.
Why are we sitting here? We might as well go. Is that an armor ping or someone there?
Enemy tank.
I don't know what the hell he's doing back here, but whatever. He's definitely not helping the front line. I didn't see the armor at first, so I was like, I didn't know if he mispinged it. When you hop in with random people, you never know, you know, how new they are. Map's not that laggy. Guy in chat's complaining about it. It has its moments. Maybe if you're like driving a truck, I'm sure it's horrible. It's always like that with this game. I love Hella Loose, but everything's always like broken some way or another. Probably the experience. But that's like all games nowadays. Even Call of Duty can be janky at times. Oh hell yeah, we're going to the city. While City can be the deadliest fighting in my view, it's also some of the best in these games. Oh, what the fuck? What was that? The F just happened there. Did I get shot at?
I don't know.
There was like an explosion near me or something.
I think it's just PTSD, dude.
Yeah, probably. That 300 hours kicking in. Yeah, they blurred my screen like something whizzed by me. I don't know. My first time on this map, so. Bro, what do you do, bro? Yeah, I can't fuck him up. Go get him, Ronnie. Rano. Just messed up the name. Bro was just trying to LMG some light armor. We hit him? He stopped shooting. Fuck. I don't know what the range is. What's that range? 300 meters. Oh, he stopped moving. Mother. We barely got into the match. We were here for like 10 minutes. And 2-0, and not very exciting. Because those two people killed back at the cave. If it leaves Tobruk, I'm leaving the server, so let's see what happens. I forgot to be nice and give him some bonus XP. Oh well. I should have something like longest shot or something in here. Like longest headshot, longest kill. Hey, 0 meters. We definitely weren't 0 meters away. Yeah, it could at least say like 10. And there's like a minimum that you have to hit. Last time I did long range sniping was on Kursk. And once we got it down, we were hitting shots like 300 to 500 meters out, no problem. But I usually play AT, command, and armor, so I've played recon. Definitely have like 25 or so hours on recon. I'm at like 300, including last stream. Had some pretty sweet recon, but build. What do I feel like doing? What map is this anyway? Not the Brook. I'm out. Freaking Forest. We're leaving anyway, so does it really matter? No. Usually on a typical day, I'll hop on a server and I'll just chill there for the full 2 to 3 hour sesh. Today, we are going to server hop because I want to stay on the Brook. I don't. It's kind of whack ass ping down here, but I don't want to join a server with 5 people in it. Getting a queue sucks, but at least we can't get a queue. Alright, we got a queue here. The only benefit of going on an empty server is we could probably go exploring and see the map without high risk of dying. $89 ping. 88 ping. Yeah, that's fine in like ground branch. I don't think I really want to deal with it in Hello because ground branch, the lowest ping server ends up being like 90 anyways. Especially nowadays while they got a quiet down period before the next expansion or update. Am I loaded in? Maybe next in line. I'm kind of confused. I wasn't paying attention to that timer. Let's just wait. Bro, really? Really? We wait to get in the queue. We don't get in. Alright, we got it. Just gonna keep to myself. Go explore Tobruk, yeah. Just wanna go see what this map has to offer. So it feels like Omen, which is not surprising, but different. Enemies at the makeshift aid station. Right now I'm just exploring this map. There's someone right there. There's multiple troops right there. I gotta go this way. Get the fuck out of here. Let's go. Come on, truck. I'm AT. I'm not. You know, I can engage them, and I can probably take them. But I'm trying to see the map, bro. First time playing the map. I'm gonna get this truck and wrap around. See him over there? I think they're shooting at me, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Bro, they're everywhere, dude. Like fucking ants in the summer. The fuck? They're everywhere. Legitimately everywhere. Usually you can figure out roughly where troops are going to be and where the strays may be. Yeah, I have 300 hours in this game. I have an idea. But they're everywhere, dude. They're down here. They're there. I get it. They're within that kind of triangle zone. That bro died. He got out to fucking shoot someone and died. Let's go on foot from the southern spawn. See what we can see. I think my squad's a building squad. I just hopped in to play ATs. Do some Bandit Brothers and witness the map. Last match we barely got any time in. Less than 10 minutes before it ended, so. It was fun sniping on this map though. Especially with the windy desert air. Distorting the view. It's a lot easier to post up and lay low than on El Alamein where it's just clear as day. Right now they're taking our objective. Map would be great for just sniping a lot of recon gameplay. Just like post up on the edge of town in like a window, or like a set up like some kind of trap or something downstairs. Just be ready, waiting, post it up. They're about right here. That's where I was. Could have just been a one-off squad. We can't be for sure. I'm just gonna drive to the furthest point south. Not too laggy, we're not hitching too bad. Map's actually, I really like the Alamein map. A lot of people hated on it. Like just like the desert experience of World War II. Just like brings it less middle of nowhere vibing and more like, you know, we're near the cities. Tobruk just be chilling, they get invaded. Then the whole confrontation between the armies pops up. Pretty cool. It's got like the port down here. Looks like you could probably go out on this too. No, you can't because they're out of the map. Maybe you can, I don't know. We have 10 minutes, so we have to, we'll switch groups, but. There was yapping at us, but we don't even have a commander, unless someone stepped up. Not surprised they took it. I just wanted to explore the map, so I was trying to wrap around behind church grounds, see if we can take down some armor. But that shall not be the case. Chatted just some guy bitching how people aren't playing right, and then someone told him he's level 73, he's not experienced enough anyway. It was just so hard in the fact that he needs to dispute that we're doing bad. Where's that coming from? Maybe we can get something up here. Keep my eyes peeled. Today I just wanted to explore the map. We start off with recon, got a few kills. The match was like over within like 10 minutes of joining. Then I had to leave and find a new server, and here we are. First we joined this server, and within another like 10 minutes of joining, we're already losing the match. That's alright. Just gonna keep server hopping for Tobruk. On a normal day, I would have just stuck the server out. I want to meet up with Recon, see what they're doing, see what they see. My squad is just a bunch of random. I don't know what the hell they're doing. I don't know if anyone else is still in my squad. I've experienced this game in every way, you know. Full in-game comms. Not active comms. Lone Wolf AT. Working with multiple AT. I've done it all in my 300 plus hours. That's just how the game goes. Especially when Epic Games put this out for free. It was insane. I was trying to be commander and there was like 3 people on comms in the entire match. You know, we'd have to like defend here and capture here, and like half the team would be at like West Creek. You can't make this up. That was probably the most ridiculous experience I ever had on Hell Loose. Like the 2 weeks after Epic came out. Kind of like armor. Very fucking still. Ah, dude. Come on. That was beautiful, dude. He was rolling up to me, and he didn't see me. F, bro. I don't think we even did anything. We just died once because that one guy was like basically at our spawn. Tell the guy to shut up, quit whining. We'll see what map it is. If it's not Tobruk, I'm leaving. Find a new server. We are at 30 minutes of gameplay into Tobruk, and I've spent 2 matches of like 10 minutes each because we keep joining when they're about to end, whether it's by time or it's by capture. Not an optimal start, but that doesn't mean, yeah, we didn't get to see some of Tobruk snipe some people. I'm gonna leave because it seems like they're probably not going back to Tobruk. Let's leave. Let's go find another one. This is the one that just changed, though. I love how it says 74 players, but there's 5 people in queue. How do these numbers even work? Let's see if we get into easy. And hopefully it's not it's the beginning of the match and not the end of the match again. We can only hope, I guess. So far, my first impressions, even though we didn't really get to get a true full match first impression, I like the map. I mean, it's different. While people hate it on El Alamein, I don't hate it. Yes, it's a very open map. But as someone who played, Armor, it has its pros and cons. I think I ran Commander on it before. And my team was doo-doo shards. We just couldn't win. Especially because I would say for someone, I'd ask a squad to defend, and like 2 squads would be like, all right, I'm on defense. And then you would look on the map, and there would be nobody on defense. And it's just like, really, dude? So we lost that one. Then, for AT, it's not too shabby if you can get in the right places. You don't want to be in the open while you're trying to take down the armor, but there's plenty of spots you can like lay low, post up on the roads, between objectives, stuff like that. I've had definitely some nice AT tank downs on El Alamein. This map, I feel like I'd have to say it's probably as much as I don't know. I might like it more than El Alamein, but we have yet to see the whole map. Just because it adds more to it. There's more city vibe. Looks like, at least half the map is covered with city vibes. It's also got the open desert vibe. You can feel like it has that hint of El Alamein to it, but it's not El Alamein. Some people hate these maps. I don't. I guess we're playing on this team. Of course, everything's full. AT is taken. What do I do? I can try and join low, but I already got an AT. Maybe this armor unit will accept me, I don't know. Worth a shot. I don't feel like running a squad, but I could. I don't think they're accepting me into their armor unit. I can try and join love, I guess. I don't have AT, but I can rep something else. They rejected me, man. Oh, we got in love fire. Going on the map. Usually I run. I'm so used to running AT. Like primarily, I have 350 hours. I'd say like 200, 250 are just AT. I'd say like up to 50 are command. I probably have like 100 on armor. Probably like 25 to 50 on recon, and then sometimes sprinkled in between. Obviously, those numbers aren't exact because it's like 350 plus at this point. But I'd say if it's 350 plus, yeah, probably up to 100 on armor, like 150 to 200 on AT, roughly 50 on command, 25 to 50 on recon. I don't spend too much time in these other positions. I guess we can hop in with this. Automatic. The fuck? Do you guys see that? The blueberries just like slid across the map. Like they were Sonic the Hedgehog. That was weird. You guys on comms?
Yep.
What y'all up to?
Well, I mean, I have comms. I don't know about the other guy.
He's just going his own way.
Maybe.
Playing that Fleetwood Mac over there.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just head up to the front.
That's all I'm doing, killing shit.
I get it.
Kind of hungry.
You gotta eat them, man. Watch him leave to go eat. Alright, third matchup, Tobruk. Usually, when I have a typical day, we're lucky to get 2-3 matches in a given 2-hour stream because they can last like up to an hour and a half. Today, we're on our third match and we're not even an hour in. And this is how lucky I've been with joining matches that are like ending like 10 minutes after I joined. Twice so far. First match, we at least sniped some people and got to go into the city a bit. This time, I mean, the last match we didn't really get to do shit except get shit. I got shot once, like, near our spawn, and that was it. This time I'm gonna try and get in the action in the city. Especially because I, like, AT armor, command, recon are my top 4 most played positions. By the name of number 5, I'm trying to think, top 5 positions I play. AT armor, command, recon. I guess it would be maybe machine gunner, even though I haven't played that regularly in a very, very long time. But I just spent some time on it back in the day, trying to see if it was the right thing for me, which it wasn't. Every time I play machine gunner and I try to post up in a spot, I just get fucking annihilated, like every time, no matter how hard I try to be sneaky or get in a good position. As AT, I'm always in a good position. Last match I was about to take down an armor and then the match ended right as the tank turned left as it passed me because I was hiding in the bush. What you doing, Demon? Talking to the wall?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll leave you be. The dude over there. Bro's dead right here. Please down. Watch out, Demon, there's a dude back there. I'm gonna go support this random dude. He was talking to a wall, the least I could do is help him out. You see anything, Demon? Ah, Demon, no! Whereas I ask him if he sees something, we just get fucking annihilated. I don't think Ben's gonna save our lives. Probably better off just responding. Oh god, there's a nade next to me anyway. That's better than laying there dying for 20 minutes. I think we could all agree, maybe not all of us, but a lot of us could agree rather than laying there dying on the ground. That nade's actually probably not a bad thing, because if you're dying, you're gonna die either way. Trying to lay there for 5 hours. I'm gonna join Assmouth if he'll let me join him. He probably won't. Someone gave AT anyway. I'm hopping on AT. Play what I play best. We're gonna go south, Gary, and we're gonna work where it's south here. Well, south, towards the east in the southern sector. I'm gonna try and wrap around to see if we can hit some armor. I will say, you know, I prefer playing on the allies. Like 99% of the time in this game, I play on the allies unless I'm forced to play German side just to keep the balance going. But I definitely prefer this AT than the British AT, right? My favorite's obviously US, period. M1 with the AT build. It's where I perform best. Once you get the bolt action, your life's on the line. You miss one shot, you gotta bolt it. That's all it fucking takes sometimes to die. Alright, since my squad's just doing their own things, I'm gonna do my own thing. Everyone who knows this channel, majority of my time is spent doing AT, and a lot of times lone wolf, because I always get stuck with the squads who aren't on comms. I guess that's the perk of joining mid-match. And sometimes I seek them out on purpose, just so I can do my thing. Some of my best lone wolf AT sessions, I'll take down multiple armor, Garys, shut down Artie, take down like multiple large nodes. I've had some moments that probably make me better than some of the squads in the entire game. But there's other times you don't find shit, but that's just, you know, the gamble. Now, yeah, I'm gonna go over there. 'Cause 119 meters out, we got possible Gary going up. See if we can get eyes on it. Possible Gary, where I'm pinging. They just got a supply drop. I'm waiting to see what happens. I just saw someone peeking that wall right there. I could go dismantle it, but if they are there waiting to build a Gary, I have to be extremely careful about how I approach. We do not want to walk directly in the fucking open. Of course, we're in like the city, and of course the area that I go is an open area. Of course it is. Sprint up to this wall, and then we're gonna go into slow-mo here. Be ready for combat. Oh, is that ours? That's ours, bro. That's ours. I'm fucking stupid. I'm so used to playing on the allies. I rarely play on the Axis, so I immediately was like, oh, it's the enemies. Alright. Saw someone running. Not sure if we'll get a chance to shoot him, because I think he went inside that wall. On the backside of church compounds. Oh, the drunk dude did leave. He said he was hungry, so I don't know if he was actually drunk. But I get it. Had a drunk hella loose session or two. Usually you don't perform the best there, but you know, you never know. It's hit or miss. Yesterday during Warzone we played and did a late night, well not a late night session, but a Friday night session. It was going pretty crappy, and then in the end, our Mod McMaster in the final circle with like one duo and like 4 solos. Bro locks in and just takes the dub home for us, while me and Kat were just watching because we were both dead. We got 2 dubs on Verdansk already. Probably do a hella loose mini montage in the near future, but we're gonna drop those Verdansk dubs, and I got a CS2 mini montage of me playing every mode pretty much. All my peak, you know, moments. Getting 3 kills in comp, using whatever it might be. That should be out within the next 2 weeks. Same with the Verdansk dubs. And maybe we'll get a hella loose mini montage because I got a lot of clips to build another one. So. Right now what I'm trying to do is trying to get behind church grounds. I'm learning the map here. So. Feel lost. I didn't get to play this during the beta or anything. I could have, I guess, but I didn't. Even though I'm a huge Hella Loose. Probably my favorite shooter game nowadays. That's why I got so many hours on it. Right now it's a little bit boring and slow, so that's why I'm pushing back in. We can go to this building right there in front of me. I don't know if it has a second floor, but if it does, you at least get a... Yeah, it doesn't. I don't think. Is that window open right there? Nah, shut. Right. I was hoping that maybe we can get in there. That building on the left might have a second floor open right there. Yeah, it's open. Hit. I got scared for a second that he was going to beat me around that car right there. I get further back. No, if we want to go further back, then we've got to be like over here. Make sure nobody's here so I don't just get shot in the back. Trying to do is sit back from the window. Closer you are to the window, easier it is to see you. In the event that they start looking for me. Alright, footsteps. I think it's just a rustling of the noises from the wind. Where was bro running from is my question. Is there a Gary out here that he was just lone wolfing from? Is he just running around the map exploring like I am? Because it's my first time ever playing it. Right there. Fuck. Alright, lost visuals. How do I get to see him? He's gonna have to go across this side, so let's just keep our eyes peeled here. I climb up on this ledge. Yeah, we're not gonna be able to see him though, that's the problem. Ah, man. In real life, you know, if I was on the second floor of a structure and I had to get out, I would crawl out, put my hands on that ledge, drop my legs down so they'd be hanging like one floor above. You drop, you bend your knees, you do all this shit. You don't need to fucking put bandages on, alright? You know, it's video games. Like, I guess I can't be too angry. Same shit happens on Insurgency Sandstorm. Just you don't have to bandage up. I don't know where bro went. He is gone. Man, that building right there. That'd be peak. Look at it. It's like closer to where we want to check out. Not hearing any vehicles, so I'm just waiting to see what happens. Can't see the fucking plane. So this house faces north and south. Sadly. A nice view of all this area, but I don't think we're going to see much going on here. What the hell? Look at the graphics. See like shapes. Why is there like an A? Look. I'm moving. A shape. That was weird. Right, forgetting. That, you know, when you fall from the second story and you land on your feet, that you just instantly, you know, instead of just having a sprain or something, you just actually die. Was this like being shot? Love you, hella loose, but y'all need to chill with this shit, bro. No, we shouldn't drown in 6 seconds. No, I should not just go into death level injury because I sprained my ankle. Sure, give me I'll even take like a slower speed for the rest of my life in the game till I get a medic or something, but like, come on, dude. Elite, elite! Bro. But he's shooting south. There's a little bit of lag on this new map, but anyone who's played Hella Loose long enough knows that this is a blessing compared to where this game was like 2 years ago. You drive down the road in your vehicle, rubber bands backwards every like 3 seconds. It takes you like 10 minutes across the map. Might as well just run. Those were the days, right? Just kidding, they were fucking terrible. But I stuck it out. Just really enjoyed the hardcore shooter experience. Obviously, my plans of... Oh, who's that? That's friendly armor. Man! I got my hopes up for a second there. Shit. Ah, fuck. Motherfucker, bro. He's just sitting right there in the alleyway with his pistol. Motherfucker. If I kept looking that way, I might have got him, but once I saw it was my own armor, I turned. That was it. Just deploy on outposts. It's hot. Let's see. Fuck out of my house, boy. Yo, he broke into my neighbor's house. I gotta go take him out, man. Just saw bro moving in there. Not headed my way, right? Did I get him? I don't know if I got him. It all happened too quick. I'm just gonna go to the sky because no medics around by far. And we got 4 people. Can't complain. There's no building outposts. We have 1 fucking Gary, too. They're like, why are we 2 Garys back here, man? If I was command, I'd be pissed. Far from the experience I hoped for today, Tobruk, but it's also not a terrible session, like a bad session, period. It's an alright, decent session so far. But I haven't had my AT moments or anything like that. And I crashed into a hole. A giant fucking hole here. Anyone who's played Hell Loose like me knows that even with all the years, hours of experience, that it still can happen to the best of us. Sometimes it's like the dumbest shit to get you stuck too. You'd be like a table. Realistically, a truck would just destroy it. But in the game, that table is like the strength of a tank. We're gonna go see what the hell Command's doing over here. I think he's trying to build a Gary. Go back him up. There's nobody else is. And I'm in the Lone Wolf squad here where nobody's in comms except I have some dude in my team. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Last I saw he was driving supply trucks around. We still got an hour to go, so let's see what we can get in within an hour here. "54 minutes left in this match. Somehow we turn it around. This match could be our last match. I feel like doing recon on this map might be one of my favorite experiences. I'll have to try commanding it on someday, but I feel like recon on this map would be great. Especially that first match I had in recon. Fuck. Fucking T-Rex roar and shit. He's turning to look. I'm not gonna peek. I'm staying down. Fuck out of here. Command died. I think Command built a Gary. No, he left. He just traveled way further south. Gonna ask Command for some ammo. I've had commanders just drop me ammo before when I'm like deep behind enemy lines, lone wolfing it. Why don't you tell them what you're up to and that you knocked down 2 Garys, blew up an armor supply truck, and took down 3 nodes. They take care of you. At least from my experience. Today we haven't done shit, so. That was my first actual chance at armor, but the second shot, because he was slanted, wasn't a good hit. I'm not sure that was a British heavy. Why these guys keep saying GG, guys? It's like, obviously it's not GG, because they're not capping our point, you dumbass. And you're just trying to be toxic or something. As commander, I've had matches that get pushed back to the final point, and then we push them back across the entire map and win. People actually start listening and doing what they should be doing. 1 to 2 squads on defense. 1 armor on defense, everyone else needs to be offense, and you just need to have the points ready to support your back position if needed. I don't know where that guy went. I looked at me and then like vanished. Ah! Ah! Knew they were around. I knew it. I'm gonna play up here. I don't know where that armor went. We were up here. Turned down the street. I don't know where he went. He might have been going for a head HQ. Counts it. We got a hit. We didn't. 7 fucking hits, but I guess 3 people didn't die because they got rezzed. Hell yeah to our team though for seemingly coming back. Give me some more chance to pull those AT moments if we can. When I run AT, I usually don't just go to the middle of the front line like I've been doing. I try to hide around and wait for supply trucks, armor, Hungaries, whatever I do. We have somebody already on church grounds. I don't have to go support them. It's gonna be a terrible decision when they like redeploy on the church grounds. Pretty sure. I'm almost certain I missed him. Wrapping north. Let's go wrap far north because otherwise he's going to be searching for me over there and we don't want to get spotted. I know that was a sketchy shot. Was it easy to miss shot? I took a shot anyway. Yo, yo! I'm with you, bro. Fuck. He's just camping, waiting for us to fucking go take the area down. Which is expected. I don't know if he was just hiding behind something, waiting for it to go hot, and then popping out once it goes hot. We'll run our deploy location too. Man. We know we're good to spawn. My teammate left me. Guess we could try and find another squad this week.
Hey, try to fall back on defense when you get the chance. We're losing.
Leaving unit. I ain't trying to play no defense. What else we got going on? These are all full. Charlie won't accept me. They're mean like that. Man. Whoever was running my squad obviously left. I said, this is far from the experience I wanted on Hell Loose today. What can you do, I guess? Like Remagen, whatever it's called, we got that one. But way better. Usually my first day experiences on new maps are actually pretty solid. Armor takedowns, exploring, shutting down RDC and most of the map. Generally having a good time. This has been a different match. I got 45 minutes left, but It is what it is.
You can build garrison. You can build a garrison.
What's bro pinging? I hit the ping button. I don't know why I didn't ping him. My team, or whatever. Look like a lone wolf. I just got dropped. Up this way. Assume there's activity out this way. This area is like the area that brings you back to
He's gonna be up.
a little bit of El Alamein. But then that city just changes the vibes. Is that an armor hit?
Lay down. It's going on you.
It was.
Yeah, keep somewhere.
I have to figure out where it's coming from and try and make my way behind it. Where would that have come from? I got no visuals. Moving across the road, then we'll take a look. People are getting shot up here, so obviously there's enemies. Question is, how many do we have in armor? Could just be a recon team as well. Looks dead out here. Oh shit, there's a whole fucking squad, dude. I'll get the fuck out of here. He didn't have visuals! Dude, he was behind the rock. Am I just seeing shit, or was his entire body behind that fucking rock? Bro. What the fuck's this latency in the server, dude? Does it tell me? 100 fucking MS? Well, no, never mind. Now we know why I got fucking shot while he was fully behind the rock.
OP's going up in a sec.
He was fully behind the fucking rock, bro.
OP's
Not even a little bit. Yeah, we're losing division. Bro. Bro was behind a rock. Somehow he just manages to see my little head sticking over or something. But I really think that was latency. That was like some type of shit that would happen in Counter-Strike 2. Just get domed by some dude you can't see. Who shouldn't even be able to see you, but he does, because, you know. his gun sight is going out the forehead or something. It's kind of why I really got into ground branch and stuff lately, because like where your gun is where your bullets are gonna come from, not your eyeballs like it's Counter-Strike or COD or something. Or apparently hella loose. Realistically, he would have never hit me. His gun would not have been at an angle to take that shot. But maybe his forehead, his hat, potentially, yeah. We got an armor heading down. Let's see if we can redeem ourselves on that first armor. Enemy armor hit my position. I'm pinging now. I put 2 shots in the back, but it's still up. They heavy. It's stuck. You can precision strike it if he has it.
Say that again?
Got armor on my ping. I put 2 shots in its rear, but it's still up. It's a heavy, but if your command has a precision, you should tell him to precision that.
Gotcha.
I keep pinging it. Oh god, I didn't see he turned all the way around. I thought he was still aiming. I'm too busy trying to communicate with that guy. Ah, he got me.
Damn. What sector?
Try and figure out. I head back out there now, but it's somewhere, it's near command. It's like maybe C6 area. I'm running back over right now because I can put an end to it if I can reach him.
Gotcha. Man knows about it. They're trying to there now.
If he wants to save the points, I'll be there in like a minute.
Gotcha.
Where you at, you fucking heavy? I put like multiple shots into that heavy. I don't like all these flaming tanks. Now it's making me scared because I don't know where I left that armor I just shot. He's around here somewhere. Once you locate it, we just gotta sneak up. A little bit further. Bro, of course he's just waiting for me. Kaboom, baby. Now that's how a typical day in the life of Bear as AT goes. I don't know why it took us an hour and like a half to fucking finally get it, but we got it. That's probably because we were shooting a heavy and we hit that heavy twice and he just repaired. Oh god, no. That was a different one. Oh, that's a friendly. Woo! I got nervous for a sec there. No, it's right there. Yeah, I took down a different armor, but the armor I'm pinging it right now. I'm unable to take it down. I'm out. Shots.
Gotcha.
It's full health, but it's stationary. Come on, call it precision, bro. I want to watch that shit blow up.
Are you still on it, PGS?
I'm near it. I can ping it again if you need it. Or if I can get supplies, I'm out of shots.
Go ahead, hang it. If you get it
One sec.
exact.
Hey, give me a sec. I'm gonna sneak up behind it.
Gotcha.
Ignore that ping. Ignore that ping.
Gotcha.
Oh, and one of them got out.
You didn't
That's
get
an
it.
exact ping. That's an exact ping right there.
Alright, gotcha. Is it still
Ah!
there?
Yeah, it took me out. It's still stationary on my ping. They all like hopped out and just charged at me. Son of a bitch, man. It's like, you're not getting the pings? Like, I'm putting the pings up, man. You call it precision. If you need me to go check and make sure it's hit, I'll go check. I think one of you devs over there right now.
Okay.
What's the status, Dev?
Precision failed.
I'm making
On
my
my
way back
ping.
over right now.
Enemy tank.
I only have 2 shots.
Can
So.
you guys hear me?
Yeah, we hear you.
Enemy tank is satchel.
Is it damage or is it full health?
Yeah, damage.
I'll
Enemy
put
tank
2
is
shots in the
satchel.
rear if I can.
Tank is satchel.
I'm 160 meters out. Is it moving?
Yeah, but I satchel it.
Alright, nice. Saw that.
Enemy tank is destroyed.
I don't know if that was the same one. Fuck, man, what the fuck? They were still alive, dude. He almost got me. Must have got out.
I think we're losing the base race.
Who's shooting at me, bro? Fuck. Go.
OP's down near point. Try to fall back if you can.
I'm under sniper file.
Gotcha. We've got
I know where it's come
there's
from.
tons of guys pouring in. You can probably see them there. Heading east away.
Yeah, I just shot one.
Can you put down an OP if you get a chance?
Enemy sniper here.
Somebody hunting me down. I wonder if it was one of the armor crew that got out. Ah. bow with the bow, the bang, dig it, dig it, dig it. The vase made me feel like someone was camping in a corner for a sec there. I got a little nervous. Not gonna lie.
On this bridge. On my infantry ping.
Dude, what the fuck? Come on, man. There's a light armor on left side of King Square. Can't give you an exact position, but it's just camping there.
Gotcha.
Just in time. If we're only gonna plan B, what about if it stuffs too?
Why do you think we're losing, man?
Is there enemy armor around here?
Careful, man. Just bombing run just east of you.
Roger that.
That's on my ping.
Roger.
Look out for the satchel. Stay away from that. Yeah, stay in the stairs for 10 more seconds, Bear.
I'm AT, so I was about to blow it up, but I'm not gonna take away your kill,
sorry,
man.
man.
No worry.
Uh,
That fucker killed me earlier, so I was coming back for revenge.
been waiting to use that satchel all game.
Got
The building to the right.
No!
Get some vengeance for me, Bear.
I'll try. I wasted my shot. I fucking hate bolt actions, dude. For real, man.
Got a sniper in this bell tap. Dev, there should be a sniper in that building.
Yeah, copy.
He should be focused on me.
I mean, to spawn all the way up here, but whatever. Anybody have eyes on any active armor?
Nothing.
I'm gonna work my way down. I was in King Square for a while, but that shit was hot. There's every fucking building, like rats. You said there was a sniper in the church or somewhere else?
I have active armor on ping. I just got sniped.
OP's up.
I don't know where I'm getting shot from. Pretty sure we played Alush before. Remember saying something to Alush before. Losh! Losh! See anything out here?
Yeah, I just seen a guy about 280 meters out.
I got shot at, I was over by that church. He shot at me from this side, so I don't know if he's around here somewhere.
Hey, you got bandages, Justin? Oh, nice. I get bandage if somebody could spawn on the OP. Never mind.
Bro, he should have had me. That was insane. Well, 11. Promoted. Level up. We only have 15 minutes left. Here, let's take a look. Are there 6 people to get in? That's the server I think we were just in. Man. Eight minutes left. I don't have any resources or anything. What's up? What's up? I joined so we could win this game in 8 minutes. Let's do it. Any eyes on any vehicles? Recon going up. Get a Gary build up there. I drop supplies. Three minutes and 50 seconds.
We're at team for Garrison.
I'll take down some Gary. You should be able to build it now. Was nobody playing command this whole match? I hopped in command, have like 3,000 fucking resources. I've never seen this before.
We're seating.
In the last 2 minutes, I'm just going to reinforce just to be safe. We're going to call on the recon, call on the blind round.
Around Alpha Mark.
My last match, by the way. I'm just going to call it after that. It's a random ass match. It doesn't really count as a true commander win, but it counts as a win, technicality, because it's a win. A win's a win. It's kind of cheesy win, but it's a win. Plan is to put up a recon, do a bombing run, and reinforce. Should lock this shit down. Squad Alpha, hold position. You're walking into a strafing run. If you do, it's on you. Bro walks straight into it. I think he wants to die. Bro straight up just walks into it. I ain't taking blame for that.
Half track marked. With Alpha Mark tank.
Reinforce. At this point, I'm just doing stuff to get points. I think that is stream. I got commendated for nothing. 5-0. I literally joined. Guys telling me I'm not the reason we won. That's why I jokingly said I joined for 8 minutes. I'll say you're not funny. Let me wait. Your faces though. I'm gonna say kisses. Now I'm gonna leave. I don't know if he was just being a troll or he truly got affected by me saying that I joined for 8 minutes and we won. Like I literally joined and didn't have a commander and there's 8 minutes left and we won. Bro took it to heart that if I'm like claiming it's my success. It had nothing to do with me. I just happened to join and we won. But that's it for Tobruk. You know, kind of a whack session. Let's see. We hopped in the recon. So we hopped in the recon, went 2-0 because it only lasted like 10 minutes. We didn't really get a chance to do much. Then I hopped into another match. And we ran Machine Gunner. I went 0-1 because, again, it was like 10 minutes and we spent a bunch of time just to get in position to get one tapped and then the time ran out. Then I ran Anti-Tank for a good like hour-long match. Went 12-11. Should have, could have, would have been better, but we were deep in the city and I kept pushing into the objective rather than just lurking for AT chances. I pushed in with a few people and we got killed trying to, capture the points when we weren't obviously going to with like 3 people, but I figured screw it. We pushed in so we could just get some action rather than just staring at a wall. Then I joined command for 8 minutes because nobody else was command in that match and we went 5-0 because the first time I've ever seen that commander has like 3,000 resources available per category. Like I run command plenty of times. I run it, every other week basically for at least a match, if not weekly, and you never have that many resources because you're constantly using them. So I'm assuming they had a commander and he quit, or they just never had a commander, but they had people building nodes and it just racked up 3,000 freaking resources. I never had so many points that you don't even know what to do with them at that point. But let's add it up. This is a mixed session, so we won 2-0, 0-1, 12-11, 5-0. That equates to 14, 19, and 12. So 19 and 12 for today's first session of Tobruk. Next week I may or may not decide to just stick to Tobruk again. I might just do it just because I feel like I wanna get more time on this map before I go back to just playing whatever maps we get into on the servers, but I'll think about it. But yeah, expect maybe more Tobruk next Saturday. We'll be back to normal time next Saturday as well. So schedule up. You'll see right here. It's an odd day. Hell Loose was 2.5 hours early. Insurgency Sandstorm is also going to be 2.5 hours early, so 1 to 3 on Insurgency. ATS at 10:30. No streams tomorrow. And normal week next week. We'll be back to AC Shadows Monday, Tuesday. Warzone Wednesday. CS2 and Space Marine 2 on Thursday. Ron and Flex on Friday. Flex will probably just be Warzone again for Verdansk. Saturday we'll have Hell Loose and Insurgency SnowRunner. No stream Sunday. Shout out to my food reviews across the board. Jay Smoke, Merchant, Superchat, BBT on Patreon. Appreciate the support. Thank you for watching. Like, sub. Peace out.